What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So yesterday on October 9th, Ubisoft actually had a new post on X, and I was like, yo, let me click on this. Now, this article is going to be titled Exploring Maui, the Newest Gem in Motorfest. I am going to go over the entire article, basically read most of it, and give some of my thoughts and stuff, guys. I have to admit, this map is looking pretty dang incredible. One thing I have to give them a lot of credit for is it really does look absolutely beautiful. I definitely cannot wait to jump into this map in November, which funnily enough is coming up pretty dang quick. Less than a month now, we're actually going to have the new update in Motorfest, so everybody definitely stay tuned for lots of content on that. But besides that, though, let's jump right into this entire article. So first things first, the Crew Motorfest is reaching new levels with the addition of a brand new island free to all players, Maui. Famous for its breathtaking landscapes and perfectly designed for exciting adventures, Maui brings even more opportunities for exploration, fun, and competition to the game. You will also be able to discover numerous technical improvements brought to our world. Here's everything you need to know about this exciting island expansion to Motorfest. Now, something actually stood out to me in this, though. That's going to be discover numerous technical improvements brought to our world. I actually wonder what exactly they do mean by that. The next thing, though, is going to be Welcome to Maui. Adding an island was a challenge that our teams loved to tackle, but one of the challenges was access to it. After studying several solutions, we have decided to connect Oahu and Maui with a network of bridges. That is, of course, going to be the ones you guys did actually see in the trailer. This network of bridges and its surrounding area offer a seamless transition to Maui without any loading time. This area also has been built not only as a connection between islands, but also as a full playground and an important landmark for other activities such as grand races, feats, and more. So this is actually going to be pretty amazing, guys. I have to admit, again, this map does look incredibly great. I really am super excited to play on this, and on top of that, one thing I never really thought about is going to be the loading screen or like the loading time of having two maps like that or something to where it actually can't transition, but instead they're actually going to have the entire thing together. I did see somebody talking about this with Forza, guys. Let me know in the comments below about like the map DLCs or something. I'm not familiar with that game, so again, do let me know on that in the comments below. But the next part of this, though, Maui brings the ultimate tropical island experience to life, giving players access to one of the most beautiful areas in Motorfest. The island's stunning landscapes include lush rainforests, curvy mountain roads, volcanic cliffs, red sand beaches, teeming cities, and more. One highlight is the bamboo forest, a peaceful yet mysterious area where sunlight streams through tall bamboo, creating an unmissable and immersive driving experience. Not even going to lie, man, that road looks absolutely incredible for driving. Can't wait to explore that. Imagine the lighting and stuff at nighttime, daytime really is going to look incredible. After that, though, players can also race on the famous road to Hana, a winding route with tight turns, cliffs, and waterfalls. But players will have to be careful. This road illustrates perfectly the new type of road layout we have implemented on Maui with the new banking and curves that will put your driving skills to the test. Now, I am actually curious on what they really do mean by this, like maybe the design of the road itself, like the actual turns, maybe they actually take skill, maybe you might actually have to think about how you get around them at the proper speed, the proper line. Do let me know your thoughts on this in the comments below. And then for the next part, at the center of the island, players will find Haleakala. I think I said that right, might have not, I really don't know. At a massive caldera featuring steep slopes and old lava flows, racing around it offers some of the most exciting and intense moments players will experience at Motorfest. So that actually sounds very interesting. I like the name of Old Lava Flows, sounds pretty cool. I mean, going to be a new place to explore, right? Then after that, these new environments are only 3 of the 9 new main areas you will actually have the opportunity to explore at the launch on November 6th. So that's going to be very cool, guys. They're basically giving you a sneak peek of a few of the areas, which just by the actual look of this article is still going to be impressive. Can't wait to see the other 6 we will actually be able to see on November 6th. Moving over to the next part, though, new tech, plume, and road banking. With the addition of Maui into Motorfest, we are also introducing new tech features dedicated to enhancing players' gameplay experience. One of these is the Plume system, which makes smoke, dust, debris react more realistically to vehicles, especially in off-road when each particle interacts with a player and its vehicles. I have to admit, this sounds very interesting. I also have to say, though, I really do hope this new thing is actually added into the old map of Oahu on top of Maui. Like, that sounds so dang dope. Especially coming from someone who loves to off-road, guys, this sounds really interesting. Actually seeing more realistic smoke, dust, and stuff like that, or debris when you're driving, is something I feel like every player is most likely looking for in a racing game. The next thing though, even with over 470 kilometers of drivable roads, we didn't just want to add new routes to our world, but also new ways to make them your own. One of the key features of Maui is the new road banking system, which gives roads more realistic curves and elevation changes. This makes races feel smoother and more exciting, especially when drifting through tight corners on Maui's winding roads. This new tech adds more strategy and intensity to every race. Okay, so I have to say this right now. This alone actually sounds very cool. I do know a lot of people are wondering exactly how they're going to do the map. Like, I did see people saying they were going to copy and paste Oahu, or it's going to be the same map. I have to admit, guys, right now after reading this, it does not seem like the same map, bro. Like, they are legitimately adding really cool details to it. The fact that it says you're actually going to see elevation changes, more curvy roads, and different things are actually going to be in the map that makes it feel a lot more immersive and stuff like that. Whether you're driving off-road, going around a mountain, drifting, or cruising in your favorite car, I feel like this new map addition is going to be pretty dang incredible. Now, the last thing here in the article also makes me really excited: an evolving island. Maui is more than just a static map. It's part of an evolving open world composed of amazing islands that will continue to grow and change as the Crew Motorfest pushes forward and continues to welcome more guests and content. We are already hinted that Season 6 is in the works, and it certainly is, so you can expect new challenges, vehicles, and activities all along year 2. Okay, so I have to say this right now, guys. This actually sounds really promising. They are basically saying that yes, we're going to add an island to the game, but also we are definitely planning more content and different things in it. I actually was a bit worried about this, like, yeah, we are getting a new island, but I really do hope they actually have plans to add all kinds of new stuff to it. And it does seem like reading this article is getting me even more hyped up, and it really is making me even more optimistic for it. Like, even simple to the fact of them saying welcoming more guests and content, having new challenges, vehicles, activities. Like, I'm really excited to see what they end up doing. We're also then going to see like an entirely new map design in this, where like the new roads are going to have elevation changes, realistic curves, and different changes to the entire map. So I actually do truly believe, guys, Maui is going to be really amazing. I'm so dang excited for this. Do let me know your thoughts on this in the comments below. What do you guys think about Maui? What do you think about the new update coming in November? I have to admit right now, I'm actually getting pretty dang hyped up even reading this article. And I do want to mention I will be going over more stuff and news articles when this stuff does end up releasing. But again though, let me know what you're most excited for about Maui in the comments below. Personally, I actually cannot wait to drive some of the new cars. I really can't wait to go off-roading, seeing how the new like particles and debris and stuff is going to be, or exploring like the volcano. So far, I think this is going to be pretty dang amazing.